everyone, do you remember the present simple tense? When do we use it? I recommend to pause the video and answer my question. Well, we use present simple to talk about actions which happen regularly, often, every day, usually, and so on. For example, my sister studies English. Unfortunately, it isn't clear when or how often she studies English. Sometimes it can be very important to understand a situation. The question is how to add such words as often, sometimes, usually to this sentence. Where is their place? At the beginning, in the middle, or at the end of the sentence? I'm going to show you some sentences. Please find the adverbs of frequency in the following sentences. The first sentence is, I often go to the cinema. How often do you go to the cinema? Often. Often means almost every day. Often is an adverb of frequency. My brother seldom writes to me. Please find an adverb. She never eats meat. The sun always rises in the east. Well, I hope you've understood what adverbs of frequency are. You can see the most common adverbs on this slide. Please pause the video and translate them. Now you will see the same sentences. Try to understand where we place the adverbs of frequency in English sentences. I often go to the cinema. My brother seldom writes to me. She never eats meat. The sun always rises in the east. I usually get home at 6 o'clock. Alex sometimes comes home for lunch. So, where do we place the adverbs of frequency? An adverb of frequency goes before a main verb. I often go to the cinema. In this case, we use often before the main verb go. Well, the main idea is that an adverb of frequency goes before a main verb. But what can you say if you look at the following sentences? He sometimes comes here. He comes here sometimes. Sometimes he comes here. They don't usually do that. Usually they don't do that. They don't do that usually. Please continue my idea. We can use usually and sometimes at the beginning, in the middle, and at the end of the sentence. Also, in the English language there are sentences with auxiliary verbs, such as am, is, are, have, do, does, did. Look at the slide. I'm always at home on Sundays. They are never late. In the morning he is usually at his office. Where are the adverbs of frequency placed? I'm sure you've understood. They are placed after the auxiliary verb to be, in the forms of am, is, are. So, the second rule is, an adverb of frequency goes after to be or other auxiliary verbs. At the end of my presentation, I would like to make special mention about the adverb of frequency every day. Look at the example and say where we place this adverb. She brushes her teeth every day. Okay, you're right. We always use every day at the end of the sentence. It is also true for every week, every month, every year. Thanks for your attention. Now it's time for practice. Bye for now.